Hi guys, Karen here with another video, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of our early spring garden. So we're going to start over here in our hydrangea corner. The great thing about this year was that when the cold weather came, I was prepared so we didn't lose as many of our hydrangea leaves like we've done previously. I've learned that now, and we have the endless summer hydrangeas here, and we have the limelight in the back, and we have some lilies there. And if you remember, I planted lilies in there, and we also have oh, I forgot the name of that, but the bees love it. I'll remember as soon as I walk away. We added a raised bed over here because we moved Maya's bed, her raised bed, from over where it was, and then the hubster cut it down to fit it over here because she wants to grow a ton of peppermint. So it's best that she grow it by itself, away from everything else. And I transplanted a miniature limelight hydrangea bush right there. And this last year was where I tried to do the sunflower wall. It didn't turn out so well, but instead I planted daffodils, about like 60 or 70 daffodils, and voila, it turned out really well. And this is our long side of the bed. So in this box here we have two hydrangeas, so you can see a little bit of frost damage at the top, but for the most part we were able to keep them pretty healthy. And we have our rose bush, and that's why I wanted to move that, because that was taking over everything. And we have all of our daffodils coming down, crocus. So we're trying to grow some broccoli. It's taking its time. We have Swiss chard in here as well. Oh, and I remember the name. That's salvia. More hydrangeas here. We planted leeks, and if you remember, the hubster built this, so this is for our tomatoes. When we plant them, right now it's still a little bit too cold at night, so I don't want to risk it. But I planted some carrots in here. I haven't seen anything matriculate, so I'm just going to move forward. And we have some Swiss chard and spinach here. I'm probably just going to plant some flowers here. And and then peppers and okra will go in there as well. We have viola here, and that comes back every year, just in case anybody wants to know. We have cauliflower back there. That's supposed to be arugula, Swiss chard, and spinach and leeks around here, and tulips at the front. Another hydrangea bush, and more daffodils. And here I did the same thing with some arugula, spinach, kale, peas, and as you can see, some of it's coming up, some of it's not. That's fine, because I threw a bunch of sunflower seeds and zinnia seeds in here, and those are actually taking root, like right there. And so I'm just going to keep sowing those, so that this front bed is just flowers, because we need a lot of flowers. So this is what this area looks like. And in the front we have, I forgot the name of that, but we have crocus in here. Phlox is starting to come back, and the daffodils were to give it color as we waited for everything to start growing again. But this is what it looks like. So pretty. So pretty. And this is the side bed over here. So our in-ground bed is doing really well. Right here, this will be, this is our garlic, so it seems to be doing pretty well. And then I put zinnias in here and cosmos, so that should be coming up soon. This is our butterfly bed with wand flower. There's some calamint in there, and lavender and what have you in there. So that's doing pretty well. As you can see, we have a lot over here. So we have echinacea, we have some of it I can't even name. Oh, look at those tulips though, so pretty. But we have phlox, thyme, rosemary, veronica, verbena. We have herbs in here as well. I even have some lilies coming through, tulips, lavender, and then I planted some sunflower seeds and everything. So this is a view of the garden from this angle. And I'll take you back this way. So this is coming up to our herb bed here. And as you can see, we are starting to plant more and more herbs. So in there, we did some hyssop and lots of yarrow. And over there, I planted bee balm and verbena. And then here, our herbs from last year are really growing. Plus the, spinach and arugula over here is doing pretty well. We added more chamomile here and both over there. And once again, tomatoes will go there, peppers, and more okra. And those were collard greens, and I just let them go to flower. And right here, over there is all oregano. So needless to say, our oregano is doing pretty good, and we're just going to keep adding to our herb bed. Yeah, it's doing really well. We have lots of thyme, lots of chives, phlox, and then we have our little pot area, and then these are some of our pots. So I just sit them there on the benches. And then this is peppermint here. I put some more flowers over here. That's all I'm going to do because I forgot that I put all of those lilies in there and they crowd everything out. So the only thing that's going over there are flowers, which is good. This is marjoram. We have lemon balm, bay leaf. I need to remind myself I had to pull some of our rosemary out because it died during Christmas time because it got so excruciatingly cold here. We have our potted up herbs. This is our tulip and daffodil area. So pretty. But here's our potted herbs area. So we're growing herbs everywhere because we like to make our own herb blends and teas and things. So I thought this would be pretty fun. And those little boxes, not boxes, but oatmeal containers that I cut in half, those are really good because the nighttime temperatures are a little too cold for our basil. And so I just use those to cover the basil at night. But once the temperatures are above 55 at nighttime, we're going to go ham on all of our basil, and that'll be in the boxes with our tomatoes. Right here, we're growing calendula. There, and that's the side bed there. I probably need to get some more night lights or little globe lights. They don't last very long, but it's okay. And yeah, so this is our garden, our early spring garden. You know, if you're new to gardening, don't give up, just keep planting. I'm still new. This is year 4 for us, so we're excited about doing it. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.